Hello, you guys. I wanted to do a tutorial today on makeup because it's summer. I feel like the look for summer is natural, you know, really just like no makeup, but like I still like doing my makeup because like doing my makeup is just really fun. I don't know. So I know there's a lot of people out there who also just like want to have makeup on but also want that natural summer look, if you know what I mean. So I want to show you guys what I do to achieve that. And if you enjoy videos like this, let me know because I love doing my makeup and just like beauty stuff in general. So like if there's any like specific stuff you guys want to see, comment down below and let me know. Thank you. The most important part is your base. It needs to be smooth and moisturized. So I use this CeraVe. I swear like 90% of the population uses the exact same one. It's really good and it's just very versatile, you know, it's for any skin type. I also have tinted sunscreen on. I already have it on because I put that on this morning, but it's just this La Roche-Posay. Next, I'm gonna go in with a primer. I've got the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and this is really good. It makes your pores go away, you know, it's literally in the name. Base is important and you want no pores. For real. I have this brush from e.l.f. as well. e.l.f. always comes in clutch, guys. I kind of just put it in like random places, I'm not gonna lie, and just blend it out. You don't really need much. Honestly, you could just skip this step. I don't even usually do primer because it's a lot of work, but like if I really want to perfect the base, that's when I would use it. Also, I'm so sorry that my cat is meowing in the background. I tried to let her in my room and then she just didn't want to come in, but she sits outside meowing at it. So now I'm gonna move on to eyebrows. So I like to do this like first before anything else. Like when you have like concealer and stuff around your eyebrows and you're like putting the stuff on, it kind of like smudges it, if you know what I mean. I have this. I've been using this for many years. This is like the oldest thing I own. Sometimes I go without because my eyebrows are already pretty thick, but like I have like sparse areas like right here, for example, and I just like to fill those in just so it looks a little more perfected. And then I get my e.l.f. Brow Lift Gel. This stuff is so good. Highly recommend. I love this stuff so much. I have this little spoolie. It's kind of dirty, don't mind that, but I just dip it in very lightly and I just shape my brows. Like I brush it kind of diagonally, like I kind of force them up and then I shape them at the end. This eyebrow is looking so much better than the other one. They'd be better if I had them, if they were trimmed and stuff, but that's good enough. So then I'm gonna go in with my concealer. Try to get one that like matches your skin tone like as good as possible. I really struggle with that. I use the shade, what shade? Oh, Fair Warm, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I've been using this brand of concealer for so long just because it's really good. I'm just gonna kind of dab them, whoa, I cannot speak. I'm just gonna put little dots on where like my darkest blemishes are, like, you know, like the darkest like pimples I have, like this right here, kind of all over the place, but also not too much, not too excessive, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna let this sit so that it really like sets into my face, and then I'm gonna put one dot, just one dot under my eyes, and I'm gonna blend that out right away. I blend it with a finger because blending with your finger makes it look really natural. Just kind of blend it like out and up, you know, like that. And then immediately you want to put some powder under your eyes. I use the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. This is the best powder ever. It literally blurs your face. I'm almost out. Yikes. But I use a beauty blender for under my eyes and I get a lot on there. I just like press it on. See, it kind of just sits there. And I don't blend it out yet because I want it to sit under my eyes because the concealer under your eyes creases very easily. So putting powder there kind of stops that. Okay, so once my concealer has set sort of ish, I get this little like flat brush and I just kind of like tap it in. Obviously this shade does not match very well, guys. I know, I don't have any other shades, I'm sorry. Now I'm gonna go in with the tiniest bit of skin tint, not foundation, not anything too heavy. I use this Beauty Blender Bounce skin tint. It's really old, but it's really good. It actually has a lot of coverage. I'm just gonna use like the tiniest bit ever. Not too much, but I'm using this so that it kind of blends out the concealer better into my face and it just makes my base look better. And I'm also gonna use like the tiniest bit of this because this is too light for my shade and this kind of balances it out. This actually helps blend everything out like into your skin. Just going in with like a bigger, like more dense brush to blend this. I find that it helps everything look like flawless, like I'm almost not wearing anything. And you're gonna notice my under eyes are still not like blended out. Don't blend it out yet. Wait until after all of the cream products are on your face. So see, that's like really good. That's like almost flawless. I'm just gonna go in with the tiniest bit of putty bronzer. I use e.l.f. I don't know what shade this is, but it's like a cooler, it looks so warm on camera, but it's a cool shade because I have like more cool toned skin. And life hack, if you have cool toned skin, definitely get a cool toned bronzer, because I know those are hard to find because a lot of places just make warm toned, but it helps it look a lot more natural, you know what I mean? And I'm just gonna kind of go back in and bring a little bit more contour to my face because it's looking really flat now. And I'm not gonna contour my nose too much. I'm just gonna like lightly brush it on. When I'm doing like an actual full makeup look, I use my little tiny brush and do it, but that's just too much work for a natural look. Then I'm gonna go in with a like, I don't know how to describe this. Like you wanna look sun-kissed, like the blush is natural, like burnt almost. So maybe like a warmer tone, or like, guys, I can't think of what, like how to describe it, like a sun-kissed tone. But this is a really good tone. It's like, it's a really pretty shade. CoverGirl All Over Dewy Tint, that's what it's called. I don't know, I've had this for a while as well. I'm just gonna go in with a couple dots and then on the nose, because nose sunburns are the cutest. Same with lips. Lip sunburns are also the best. And then I'm also going to go in with a dot of my Rare Beauty one. This one's a darker shade, it's Encourage. And I'm just gonna mix it with this one. But yeah, blush is really cutesy, and just blend that out and kind of up. Make sure you get some on the eyelids too. And honestly, you can go crazy with the blush. I mean, not too crazy, but like, I mean, as in like placement, you like want some on your chin, your forehead, because it makes you look burnt, sun-kissed. Perfect. I think that's pretty cute. And then now I'm gonna use this brush and I'm gonna go over everything with powder. I'm gonna blend out the under eyes. Beautiful. This powder, honestly, is what takes the cake. It makes you look really natural just because it like blends the product into your skin. Beautiful. Awesome. Then I have this Rare Beauty, it's like a lip oil tint. And I'm just gonna use this to kind of outline my lips. I don't want to use like too much lip product, but I'm gonna stain my lips so that it's like naturally there. I'm just gonna kind of overline, not really overline, but like outline them. I'm just gonna let that sit like that while I use this. It's like a highlighter stick almost. It's very natural though. It's also from e.l.f. It's the No Budge Shadow Stick in Perfect Pearl. And I just put that in my inner corners. Like a very natural, almost unnoticeable like highlighter. And under the eyebrow ridges. I know I look crazy right now with the lip stuff on, but ignore that. Then you can curl your lashes or you can not. I'm just gonna choose to curl my lashes because then we're gonna add like the smallest bit of mascara. If you have a brown mascara, that is actually better. I have this brown one from L'Oreal, the telescopic one, and it's really good if you want like that natural look because it's not straight black, but you just want to use the smallest amount ever. Like this, don't go full out on mascara. But then I'm gonna go in with a spoolie and I'm just gonna brush it out so there's no clumps. Also, I'm gonna blend in this lip tint because I don't want it to tint too dark. I'm just kind of like rubbing it inwards towards my lips. Pretty, that is so pretty. Let me do the other eyelash. And also I kind of like aim it more towards the outside because like you want your lashes to be longer towards the outer corners because it gives you that natural like eyeliner look. Next, I have very light freckles and they especially come out in the summertime, but I do want to go back over them because freckles just in general make you look really like tan and like the sun has been on you. So I want to go over my freckles, but also if you don't have freckles, you could just add like little tiny ones. I'll show you how I do it. I have this like kind of thin eyeliner brush and this is what I use for the freckles, and I just use this like warm brown tone of eyeshadow, and this is gonna be hard to like see. I have to use this mirror. I just dot over. It's okay to go kind of dark, but I dot over my natural freckles kind of darkly because you are gonna tap it out in the end. So, and also put some like up here like up by your eye because that is where naturally a lot of people also get freckles. I know I get like little light freckles up on my upper cheek. See, it's quite dark, but then you just tap lightly. And then I'm just gonna add like a little bit of my golden highlighter just like in certain places that I want to highlight more. That's basically it. The last thing you want to do is just like add some gloss to your lips if you want. You don't have to, but I do. Oh my gosh, I add this lip oil just to add some shine to my lips. But yeah, that's basically it. It almost looks like I'm not really wearing any makeup, so that is the goal. That is perfect. It's very natural and very cute. Also, if you want to like have that more tan look, you can go over with a darker bronzer, but mine's in the other room and I don't really feel like going in and getting it. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.